Something that buzzes around your head and annoys you?
It's not a fly.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Jen,
Was it the captain whose crew mutinied?
it's not Bly.
It's not a name.
Oh, it's not a name? Okay, sorry.
And it's not a proper name.
So we could turn our videos off at this point, gang.
Okay.
We could, but I'm fascinating looking.
Well, there is no question about that. And
So you could just call out questions since I won't see any raised hands.
that's right.
Or if everyone wants to give up at some point, I'll just tell the answer.
I think it's time to give up. What does anyone else think?
We could give up.
Just one
All right.
last. One last.
He's beaten us.
Seconded. The answer was that it is a word meaning especially energetic.
Spry?
It is spry.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, of course.
I'm old enough to have should have gotten that word.
Man.
That's a matter. That word is getting that word's a matter of age.
Well, I've never heard it ever used except as a descriptor for an old person.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Oh, Mark, I'm going to temporarily stop your sound share because I'm.
Yeah.
But you'll redo it, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent, my good man. Bond, James Bond.
Hey, how is my sound? Do you guys hear me okay?
There's a little bit of an echo. You're apparently a few feet away from the mic, but it's clear.
We're actually in a really big space too, so that
Yeah,
might
we'll do.
chance to.
That would do it. No question. And folks, if you are just joining us, looking forward to the Mop and Bucket Company, you're in the right place. We're just doing a little warm up here. And at 8 o'clock, which is roughly 11 minutes away, we will embark on yet another wonderful MopGo improvised blockbuster movie. What you might do in the meantime is think about titles that you could suggest for us. Of course, I think everyone watching is in the company. However, be that as it may. May we have a title for a movie? Oh man, I really need to learn to type such that I look at what I'm typing. Do it again, Mike. May we have a... I would get so much more done. Oh, very good. Thank you, Roger. Yes, I won't say it out loud. That's beautiful. And yeah, man, Roger's on it, guys. We're gonna have a good title tonight. Even if we don't get any others, it's already guaranteed.
I don't know how it's going to work.
So, Mopco, to just sort of continue our warm up. Why don't we just build a sentence at a time story super fast?
Before we do that, Michael, is the echo any better here?
Yes.
Testing. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Yes. Sounds like a live room now, but not a bus station.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, that'll be good until the bus gets here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once upon a time, there was this frog named Eddie.
And he had to hop to the bus station every morning.
Because Eddie was waiting for his true love to arrive, and he was convinced that she was going to pull in that bus station any day.
And one day she did.
She got off the bus with a note pinned to her jacket and a giant box.
It was precisely the image that the fortune teller had described to Eddie, and since she had also told him that his first word to her must be muskrat, he shouted out, not knowing why, muskrat.
A look of horror came over her face as a large muskrat poked its head out of the box.
The muskrats shouted, "What's it to you? I have a right to be here."
Eddie gallantly positioned himself between the muskrat and his love because, as everyone knows, muskrats eat frogs.
And his true love turned to Eddie and said, "Oh, thank you. I have no idea why I even packed that."
And the moral of the story is pack rat, get that.
Mm.
Oh, hell.
You lost something in the translation from the
Yeah, it does. In my home language, it really works much better. I don't know why I cut that short. I just had a gag that I wanted to throw out there. Moral of the story is, pack.
Oh, so good. We're going to hear it twice.
Yeah, the moral of the story is you're going to gag more than once.
God.
gag rat.
Hey, performers, it's 7:53 p.m., which means we're just about 7 minutes away. And audience, we are just about 7 minutes away from this weekend's MOPCO Improvised Blockbuster movie. I see that we have a number of beautiful titles that have come in from one of the hundreds of thousands of audience members. And we'd like to thank you all for choosing to spend part of your Saturday evening flying MOPCO Air.
Based on the strength of the story and its moral, a sequel had been written, and after it beginning with a quick recap of the original, the first novel event was that Eddie invited the woman out for coffee at the diner on the corner.
Yeah.
And while they were drinking coffee, Eddie said, "I'm so glad you came. I've waited years for you. I kept going to the bus station every day, hoping that you would be there. And here you are. And you're just as beautiful as I imagined." I didn't think that would stop the story dead.
And from the next table, the muskrat looked over and said, "You two kids just have a good time. Don't mind me."
Eddie looked at the muskrat and said, "You know, previously I've only thought of you as a dangerous predator, and yet you're being emotionally detached and quite supportive of our budding relationship. And I appreciate that greatly."
The woman then said to Eddie, "I think we should go as long as possible without knowing each other's names and just get to know each other on a soul level."
And she looked deep into his eyes and slurped her coffee in agreement.
This was when Eddie's world came crashing down around his head.
Just like the muskrat's jaws.
And the moral of the story is Captain and Tennille were right. No one likes muskrat love.
Wow.
All right. You want to make a gag? I'll make a gag. By the
No.
way, that
There,
I
once,
see.
there once was a lad from Sheboygan.
Who drove a car that was Schadenfreude.
A good German car.
that he drove very far.
And all the pedestrians he was avoiding.
Yeah, see, we can do anything if we set our minds to it.
Yes, like quietly resent you.
As long as you do it quietly.
Oh,
Anybody do anything unusual or interesting today?
I discovered magnetic eyelashes.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Jen, you showed us those before Kat was aboard, I think. Kat, did you know about magnetic eyelashes?
I've seen them demonstrated online, but I've never experienced them myself. They seem a little scary.
no,
I always thought so too, but I'm terrible with regular false eyelashes. So I tried them and they're amazing.
now
Okay.
I know that Zoom does eyebrows and lips. Can it do eyelashes too, or is that asking too much of the technology?
Snap camera, I think, can do eyelashes.
By the
You
way,
know,
I see on that file, I see the file name and everything in addition to the.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's not handsome.
Yeah, it's just a filler. Roger, you don't mind, do you? And if you're just joining us, we are about less than 2 minutes away from this weekend's MOPCO Improvised Blockbuster movie. We already have some absolutely wonderful title suggestions, but if you would like to make another one or two or three, you are welcome to do so. If you've gotten here accidentally by going to live.mopco.org thinking you were going somewhere else, please stay. You'll find it a novel and interesting experience. And if you're an old friend, of course, we appreciate that you're back.
Here,
Peter
Michael,
is holding up our special MOPCO gift card blanket.
here, hold on. Put me on, and Lala got to show you a trick about the Mopco. There we go. It's our
You're there,
our
Pete.
blanket, so I can appear in the middle of it. You see, just like like this, and help advertise the gift cards.
If you practice, your head can be the O.
Yeah, I know. If I put it right, MLPC. Here, okay. Here.
Harry Potter and the Mopco
There
Hallows.
we go. Yes. Oh wait, I'm getting squozen out of my own ad. Yeah. Oh.
You know, it's funny there, Peter. You appeared just but an moment. So, Peter, come back and show us the blanket. Yeah. Show us your blanket, Peter.
So there we go. See, you could see. Here's the Mopco improv.
Yes.
Yeah, you put a chroma key, a green blanket around your head. And just there we go.
Funny the way I was in the middle of the word blanket when you said, but it's a blanket. That was funny. So it's a blanket, eh?
Well, it's not actually. It's a piece of green fabric.
Ah.
What really is a blanket anyway?
I don't know. It's kind of lame for a blanket.
A blanket is a towel that's not very good.
Blanket is a friend.
That sounds like the later Charles Schultz.
Hey, kids. What time is it?
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah, that's right. It's 8 o'clock, and that must mean that I'm working late at the office tonight, the old MOPCO World Headquarters office. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. That's just a dumb old background. And why I turned my video off? Anybody's guess. I'm Michael Burns. You are wonderful, and we are the Mop and Bucket Company. Tonight, we're going to improvise a blockbuster movie for us and for you. And I would like to thank Roger for giving us a number of wonderful titles to pick from. And I would like my partner, friend, and lover, Kat Coppett, to pick a number between 1 and 7.
7.
And that would be, oh, I did that wrong. That's okay. We're going to count from the bottom up. And the title of this evening's blockbuster movie is You Betcha. You Betcha. Without any further ado, from 1997, Samuel Gore Tech's classic yet underappreciated movie, You Betcha. There you are.
I was just putting a little chalk on my cue. Got 'em wrapped up?
Yeah, I've been waiting.
All right, I'm here. I'm here.
The break.
All right, a break. Not too bad, huh?
I don't even know why I bother. Go ahead, run the table. I don't care. Run the table. Go ahead.
It's not fun if you're not upset.
Am I seeming to be not upset? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's just too easy around here, Sammy. I need a challenge. I need to go someplace where people play real pool. You know? I've already beat everybody in this place 100 times, including you.
103. I've been counting. Well, you know, best you're going to do, I mean, around here is this. This is the best, but in St. Louis, they got some pool players.
Oh, St. Louis.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the big time, Sammy.
You know what? You want to know the truth? You want to know the honest truth?
What?
Honest truth is, you're good enough.
You really think so, Sammy?
Except for that.
Except for what?
I say you're good enough. You say, oh, you really think so, Sammy?
Well, I didn't say it so good.
You did. You said, oh, you really think so, Sammy?
So what?
Yeah.
What's your point? I don't get it, Sammy.
That's the problem. You don't get it. You're good enough, except for that. You don't get it. When somebody says you're good enough and you know you're good enough, do you know you're good enough?
I don't know, Sammy. I'm good enough for around here, but am I good enough for St.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So stay right here. Hustle the occasional salesman that comes through who doesn't know better, and be bored to tears the rest of the time and have nobody agree to play with you because you're better than we are. Go ahead, stay here. Stay right here. While you're at it, here's your quarter. I'm going to go get a beer.
Keep your stinking quarter. I know what you're doing.
What
I know
am
what you're doing.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
You're trying to light up that fire in my belly like you always do. It's working.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to St. Louis. And you know what? You're coming with me, Sammy.
Hold on. You're not going yet because you ain't got it yet. That was too much. That was too much, and that was just not making it. Didn't sell it to me. I am going to do you a favor. I am going to give you the phrase.
The phrase?
The phrase.
What's the phrase?
You betcha.
You betcha what?
Oh, for God's sakes.
What, Sammy? What do you want from me?
Youth is wasted on the young. Okay.
Who let those dogs in here?
Don't worry about his Jethro.
Oh man, dogs always throw me off my game. They make me crazy. I can't concentrate when there's dogs around. That's one thing that will make me blow a game is dogs.
Is that right? I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, well, that's because you never seen him in here before. But yeah, that's like my Achilles heel, Sammy. That's my one weakness.
There's dogs.
Yeah, they rattle my nerves. They make my hands shake. I can't stand them.
Well, how could a dog end up bothering you in St. Louis? They don't let dogs into the pool parlors in St. Louis. You're fine. Now I want you to practice this. I'm going to tell you, you're good enough for St. Louis. And you know what to do. You're good enough for St. Louis.
You betcha.
Boom.
Let's go.
You know, humble assistant, here at the St. Louis Pool Club, it is not easy.
Yeah, you're right. No,
We.
Don't shout. It hurts. It hurts in my feeling.
Fortunately, in order to improve tourism, because our attitudes are so rancid and squalid,
That's our nicknames, in fact. You're rancid and I'm
and
squalid.
you are squalid, we.
Yes. You're rancid and squalid. Spokespersons of St. Louis.
Yeah, we. Oh, if only someone gorgeous would walk into this pool for the tournament instead of just looking at you.
You are no pretty happenstance to be on the ice either, my friend. What we need is someone bold with a catchphrase, like "Viva la billiards."
Yes, or where's the beef? That was a good one.
The beef. Philosophy. Where is the beef?
I don't know. What do you grow up in a barn? Pick up your butt. Oh,
Well, all of the alcohol-infused sick on the sidewalk burned it up. It's fine. It's good. It's St. Louis, after all. It's the half-assed poor man's New Orleans without anything fun.
I think you need to sing the half-assed poor man's New Orleans song.
Oh, I thought you would never ask. If you are rancid or squalid of me, don't waste your time in New Orleans. Rancid, squalid and mean, you don't waste your time in New Orleans. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. Come on down to Old St. Louis. And come on welcome aboard and play a game of billiards. Cause we got great accents and we got an accent and we got lots of accents. That was good, eh?
You know, people living in the place don't realize they have an accent. Oh, look! You look
Come
like
on, kid. Where the heck are you? We're here.
I just never seen any place like this before, Sammy. Everything's so big.
I'm gonna hide and observe them.
I'm right across the street. You see that?
Welcome to St. Louis, the place where the architecture is amazing, the food is great, and the people are a consistent annoyance.
Well, thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to be here in the big city.
You're polite. You must be from somewhere else.
Yeah, we just arrived on the bus.
This here's Mary McDonough, mister. And I'll tell you something about Ms. Mary McDonough.
She's got an annoying boyfriend? Is that what you're going to tell me?
I'm not a boyfriend. What are you talking about?
All right.
This guy,
Pipe down, you.
I got no romantic interest whatsoever in Mary.
Sure, pipe down, you. I want to talk to the gorgeous one.
Oh, so you're going to just direct the scene and write it at the same time while I'm trying to tell you something here?
I don't need your exposition, Pally.
Let me tell you something right now, mister. You and I are bound to tussle. 'Cause I don't like your style. And furthermore, I'm this young lady's agent. So if you want her to play in your pool parlor, you better learn how to listen to me. But since you don't know how to listen to me, Mary and I are going to go to the Deluxe just down the block.
Go to the Deluxe. Once you see Mirabelle at the Deluxe, maybe you'll be back.
Ah, I don't think so, buddy.
Sammy, we're going to someplace called the Deluxe.
Bet we are. That joint there across from the Greyhound, that joint's no good. Trust me, the Deluxe. Here we are right now.
Oh, look at this place.
This is class pool. I wonder if Mirabelle's around.
Miss Mirabelle?
There she is. There she is, the light of my life. Mirabelle.
Sammy,
Oh my goodness. It's not.
It is.
wait a minute. You guys know each other?
You betcha.
Oh, all right. You know,
Silvertip?
Silvertip Jenkins in the flesh, baby.
I'm gonna go check out the
You
pool.
ain't. No, you ain't.
I ain't?
You ain't been introduced.
All right.
Mirabelle can make changes in this town. Mirabelle can make things happen in this town. Mirabelle, may I please have the honor of presenting to you Miss Mary McDonough, who is the finest natural talent, albeit a little bit rough around the edges, that I have ever seen in my entire life, save one, and that was you back in the day when we first met.
You betcha.
Nice kid. Nice.
I've been practicing.
I betcha, huh?
Yeah, you betcha.
You don't believe me, Mirabelle? Bring her back.
Under the phrase, huh?
What's that?
Shut up, Silver. You always talk too much.
I'm gonna go get a hamburger.
Couldn't come up with a new phrase.
You know what? I was so glad to see you, but I just got it. I didn't come up with a new phrase because it works. I'm gonna go. Is the grill open?
But now you're gonna run away. You're gonna run away again.
Something I
So you
want
get one
burger.
sentence out, and then you're gonna run away.
I'm hungry.
I bet you are.
Ah, Mirabelle, you slay me.
You guys sure you don't want to be alone a little bit?
Why is that? You walk into my joint, and then all you can do as soon as I get a sentence out, everyone wants to run away. Fine, go away, both of you. I'll save you the trouble.
I ain't running anywhere. Mirabelle. Mirabelle.
So, kid,
Mirabelle.
he gave you a catchphrase. He told you you had what it takes, and he gave you a catchphrase. Am I right?
Betcha.
He said all you need is a catchphrase and your God-given talent, and you're going to be a pool star.
You betcha.
A shark to kill all sharks. That's what he told you, right?
You
And
betcha.
he's always going to be right by your side.
Yeah, you betcha.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I'd always be right by your side.
Did he say he'd always be right by your side?
I didn't say that.
That's true. He didn't actually say that. I think it was just kind of implied that he would always be by my side, there to boost my confidence and take me places that he knows about. I don't know about these kinds of places. Introduce me to nice people like you. Right,
And then
Sammy?
what?
Holy
Take
cow.
all your money, take a cut of your money. He's your agent now, right?
I'm her agent. I'm making it on.
Until you lose, right? Until you lose one game, until maybe it's not so easy, or until he sees some nice, fresh, hot young thing and he decides to jump ship. He decides maybe that boat over there is a little faster, that pool over there is a little straighter.
Well, I don't know about the ship, but you don't have to worry about the first thing, Miss Mirabelle. I never lose. I know that sounds kind of like I'm full of myself, but it's just true. I never lose.
Yeah.
Okay, Maribel, she's a little bit, I guess I've talked her up a little too much, but confidence, confidence, because she has the natural talent. That's why I brought her to you.
It's just true. I've never lost a game of pool in my life. It's
Yeah,
just,
but you were back in Sloansville, kid. This is St. Louis.
that's true.
Besides, Mirabelle is a master of losing to win, aren't you, Mirabelle?
Master of losing to win. Story of my life.
Mirabelle, are you still mad at me? I'm getting the feeling that perhaps you are still mad at me.
Why would you say that, Silvertip?
I guess it has to do with the way you've been making dismissive remarks and essentially calling me names and sort of yelling at me.
It's very
Yeah.
perceptive of you.
Thank you. I want to try to make it up. I want to try to make it up to you. That's why I brought the kid.
Oh, that's why you brought the kid.
I brought the kid to make it up to you.
How exactly are you going to make it up to me with the kid?
Because we're all going to get rich because the kid's amazing, just like you were. Are. I didn't say were. I said are.
You get it now, kid? You get it now, kid?
Would you look at that? Why, it's old Marshall.
Oh no. No. Oh, I didn't know there were dogs allowed in here. Who let that
Don't
dog in here?
worry, this isn't a dog. This is Marshall. He's like a member of the family, aren't you, boy?
No, I know he's like a member of the family, but he's not actually a member of the family because he's not actually a human. He's a dog.
Yeah.
You gotta love dogs, kid. Dogs are good luck.
No, I don't gotta like dogs. I hate dogs. That's the one thing that throws me off my game. Dogs.
Well, that's gonna be a problem, kid, because the grand champion down in the main hall in St. Louis is filthy with dogs.
Dogs.
Oh, Sammy, I can't do this. We better get on that bus and go back home. I can't do this if there's dogs around. This is not.
Mary McDonough.
What?
I said your name. I said Mary McDonough.
What?
I want you to know something. I want you to know something very important. It's so important that I'm just going to come right over here to where you are. And I'm going to show you my friend here. How old is he now? How old is he now, Mirabelle?
That one there's going on 23.
23 years old. This dog is 23 years old, kid. You really think? And he just burped. He just burped like only it was a smelly burp. He smells bad and he makes smelly burps. And he lies around and he sleeps and he licks himself. And then he burps some more and smells bad some more. How could this thing, who's so sweet and lovable, who's 23 years old, possibly affect your game in a negative way?
Oh!
God damn.
Oh!
It's bad.
Oh!
Oh.
Good glory!
Other than that, how could he possibly affect your game in a negative?
I can taste it. Ah!
Pretty bad.
See,
All right.
that's what I'm talking about. I
I gotta
can't.
tell you, Silvertip, I'm not very impressed, but I'll meet you in 20 minutes down at the pool hall.
20 minutes?
Yep.
Can we get a couple rooms?
Yeah, sure.
Can I run a tab?
If she does what you think she can do, the rooms are on me.
Can I get a cheeseburger? Wait a minute. Come back. Mirabelle, come back. Can I get it? I want to know if I can get a cheeseburger. Come on,
We'll get some food later. I don't know. Maybe this was a big mistake coming to the big city like this. There's dogs in the pool hall.
Hey, Rancid. Rancid, where are you, Rancid?
Are you looking for the dog?
This doesn't concern you, miss.
All right.
You don't like the dog?
No. Could you just point me to the pool hall?
Why don't you like the dog?
They just don't.
He's a nice dog.
The pool hall, it's right here, guarded by our vicious fluffykins. We love our dogs here in St. Louis.
Just have to go past the dog.
Just come on
Just have
past.
to go past the dogs. You betcha.
Mm.
I can do that, right?
Look at it. Look at the little tail. Oh.
All right. Nice doggy.
Mm.
Nice. What's the dog's name?
Fluffy kids.
Nice Fluffykins. I'm just gonna slip past you with my pool cue and just go shoot a couple of
She's
games
friendly.
by myself just to
All right.
get some practice.
You go practice. If you need anything, ask Fluffy Kids.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
It's just like I told you, Ransom. She can't play around dogs.
Mm. Sounds
Yes.
to me like a brilliant plan is coming to your rancid, awful mind.
It's squalid in here and out here. And yes, I say, we bet against her. We get your friend from the kennel club to bring all her friends, little fuzzy friends, to the pool.
I just say that all we need to do is put all of our money on the owner of the Deluxe, who's so pissed off at that annoying guy.
Oh, you want to
One dog, maybe all it'll take.
play them against one another, eh? That's rancid thinking. I like it.
Thank you. That's a squalid agreement. I
Mhm.
appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to go write dirty things with a Sharpie on the St. Louis Arch for a while, as I always do on my time off.
Do it. Serenade would love it. In the meantime, I'm going to have a talk with this delightful young lady myself.
Good idea, boss.
Oh, Fluffykins. It must be so lonely for you being the dog in a pool house. Good to see you, my darlings.
Good to see you. Are you Mr. Rancid or Mr. Squalid?
Sometimes even I don't know for sure. I'm Mr. Squalid.
Hello, Squall.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Miss Mirabelle.
Mirabelle, your usual half a glass of scotch?
That's right. Make it a double.
Full glass it is. And for you?
I don't drink anything. I'm just here to shoot pool and get away from the dogs.
What are you talking about? She'll have a rye straight up, and so will I.
What, Sammy? I never had a rye straight
Listen,
up.
buddy, you'll have a rye straight up. The woman can speak for herself.
I
You
guess.
don't want anything to drink? I'll get you a seltzer. It's bubbly, but good.
Okay, thanks. You seems nice.
That's your second mistake. The first one is not ordering a drink. You order a drink. If you don't want to drink it, don't drink it. But you got to have a drink in your hand or on the pool table or on the bar next to it. Show me what you got.
It can be rye, it can be a beer, it can be whatever. Don't do wine.
Okay. Mr. Squalor.
Wait.
All right. Next time. I'll get the drink next time. All right. I got my lucky hat. Ready.
The kid is hesitant at first, but then we see the incredible montage of shots. Mirabelle seems to be struggling to hold on to her dispassionate demeanor as rack after rack after rack is cleared. Finally, the montage goes to the kid showing how she can jump the ball from one table to another and still put away balls on that other table that she's called. Now 3 tables, she comes back. She's juggling the balls with her pool cue. And they're just moving into the pockets themselves because they're so awed by her. montage finishes, she approaches Mirabelle once again.
Sorry, that wasn't the show, ma'am. I was just getting warmed up a little bit.
That's your third mistake.
What?
You never apologize, kid. Especially not if you're shooting like that.
If I'm shooting like what?
Damn, don't you even know what you can do?
Uh, you betcha? No, I don't.
You were right the first time, you betcha.
So you think I got a shot here in St. Louis?
Yeah, no pun intended. I think you got a shot. I think you got one of the best shots I've seen
Really?
since me.
Finish the sentence, Mirabelle.
Since me, I finished the sentence. Since me.
Do you play pool, Miss Mirabelle?
She's not the sharpest tool in the shed, is she?
Nice kid, though.
All right, here's the deal. I get a 40% cut.
What? That's crazy. 40? What the hell am I supposed to do? Eat snowballs?
I get a 40% cut and I get half of your 30.
You want me to do all this for 15%?
I want you to do all of this for nothing, but I'll give you 15%.
So, kid, you're getting 30% of the take, which for a first-year player, if I were you, I would jump on that because that is actually extremely, extremely reasonable.
Oh, you betcha, Sammy. You know what? I don't even need any money. I play pool.
Okay, that's your fourth mistake.
4 mistakes?
You never say I don't need any money. Everybody needs money all the time. The world runs on money. Money is the great lubricant. Money is what makes the world go round. Money is honey.
I guess I'm gonna need some money to order all those drinks, so. All right.
All right.
Mirabelle, you got any marks? You got any rich guys that don't know how bad they really are? Have you been cultivating any chumps?
Would you like another round of drinks? This one's on my dog.
Sure.
What do you want to drink, kid?
Make it a whiskey, straight up.
There you go.
Well, whiskey it is. This one's brave.
You're fast learner, I like that.
Yeah, get through all these dogs around here. Who knew St. Louis was filthy with dogs?
So,
I think you should play the house.
you want her to play.
Before they see who she is, before they analyze her game, before the reputation precedes her, I think you should play the house.
I like the way I've always liked the way you think.
On Silver Point, we want our revenge, right?
Damn right, we want our revenge, baby. Kid, you're gonna play the house.
You betcha.
You didn't drink that, did you?
Yeah, you betcha.
Oh, crap. Oh. It's all right. It's all right. It'll loosen her up.
I don't feel so good, Sammy.
I'll set it up. Those 2 rooms waiting for you at the hotel. Get a good night's sleep and I'll set it up. I'll meet you back here tomorrow.
Bright and early.
Here and go lay down.
Boss, get this. They're gonna have her play the house. I'm speechless too.
I must be going deaf. I hear one guy talking to another guy, but I don't hear the guy talking back.
Are you using your talking assistance dog?
I'm using my talking assistance dog.
Very good, very good. Listen.
Sometimes I'm tongue-tied by the gorgeousness of Mirabelle. And when she put the plan to me, and then I put the plan to you.
There's so many plans. I'm so squalid. Catch me up on what we're going to do with our
Well,
next
since she's playing the house, I make you play against her because you can get closest to her.
You know, I stake on ice. I mean at pool. I just
No, you stick on ice in there personally at pool. You're pretty
but
good.
at pool too.
But besides, I think, given the fact that my little poopsie follows my orders exclusively.
Oh. That's gonna be like a dog eat dog game.
You know it.
She'll be barking up the wrong tree if she wants to win. Her bark will be not as good as her bite.
You continue making puns. I'm going to work out the fine details with Mirabelle.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
God.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, help me.
Woof, woof.
Oh,
Who let the dogs out?
this is so dreadful.
I'll go make the arrangements.
All right, you go get ready. Don't do it, darling. He's too old for you. Oh, God. Oh.
Making arrangements off screen for the game. I'm making arrangements off screen.
Wake up, kid. Pum, 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 pum.
Is that you, Sammy?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey.
One glass. One glass of whiskey.
Well, it was my first glass of whiskey.
Yeah,
First glass of anything.
look it. There's something you got to do
What's that?
before we go to this game. You got to make friends with the old boy.
The old boy? You don't mean...
Yeah, I do. Say hi to Emperor.
Hi, Emperor.
Emperor. You like it? You have a friend.
Hi, Emperor.
This is your friend. Yeah.
Oh,
Say hi.
what was that? What was that? What's that?
Oh, that's good. That's good. That means he likes you. Say hi, Emperor. Yeah, that's right. He likes you. He likes you a lot. He wants a kiss. Give a kiss, 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 kiss. Yeah, kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah. Oh, he's happy. And you're okay, aren't you? Okay, you hung over. The fart smell makes you want to puke, but other than
No,
that,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
right.
I just got slobbered on by a dog.
A really old dog farts.
A really old, smelly, slobbery dog. Sorry, no offense.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm okay. And you know what? can play pool. You betcha I can. All these years, I thought I couldn't play pool if there was dogs around. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had it all wrong in my head.
Now listen here. Now you got what we call a secret weapon. I want you to go find Mirabelle. I want you to tell her I got a secret weapon and I need to know about losing a win. And you better do it fast because we're running out of time.
All right.
Hurry up, kid.
Let me
Find Mirabelle.
just get my lucky hat. All right. Miss Mirabelle. Oh,
There you are, kid.
me, remember me? Sammy told me to tell you that I got a secret weapon now. And not even just my pool playing, something else.
All right, I don't want any violence. You win fair and square.
Yeah.
No, I won't let them hurt you either.
That's good. I didn't really actually realize that was the thing that was maybe going to happen.
Well, you just said something about we have weapons.
Oh, no. It's like a saying we have back home. Secret weapon, you know.
I'm sorry, what's your secret weapon?
I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you the secret weapon.
All right, fine. Well, then let's just get to work.
Tell her the goddamn secret weapon.
Oh, okay, all right. I am supposed to tell you the secret weapon. It's that I ain't afraid of dogs no more.
Oh, well, that's great. All right, so
No,
let's
no, that's like a really big deal because up until now I couldn't play pool if there were dogs around, and there's dogs all over this place. This city's filthy with dogs, and I thought I was not gonna be able to play pool, but now I totally play pool. As long as I got my lucky hat, I'm good.
Well, I'm really glad that you are good and that you got your lucky hat and that you can play pool because I just set up a life or death. Everything's clinching on it. Everything's hanging in the balance with that owner of this place who is my lifelong nemesis. So you better go out there and win because, kid, when I was your age, I was you. And I had everything hanging and I was sure I was going to win. I was going places. My whole life was in front of me. And I lost it by this much. One scratch short of a happy life. And you're going to remedy all of that for me. You're going to turn the wheel backwards and fix that wound that's been gaping and bleeding and crushing me from the inside out for years. And you're going to swing back into the future and you're going to paint a glorious, glorious sunset for me to ride into. So I'm very glad to hear that you're not afraid of dogs if it means you can play pool. I'm very glad to hear that you've got that great hat on your head if it's going to mean that you're going to play pool. I don't really care about anything except the fact that I can see you play pool the way you played yesterday.
You betcha.
You betcha. Now go out there and play.
You betcha, miss.
All right. Hello, miss.
Hello, sir.
Oh, pardon me. My friend's talking assistant's dog is working on his language skills.
It's kind of a neat trick.
That's pretty cool, huh? Now listen, my name, as you know, is Mr. Squalid House.
Mr. Swallowed House.
And just to make the game a little more interesting, let's say maybe you convince your friend, Maribel, to put up the Deluxe hotel she owns as part of the wager.
She already did it, you idiot. You just play the game. I knew the negotiation. You just stood around smelling bad and playing pool. Just play the game. Just get together and play the game.
No, it's like I missed the meeting. I didn't get the memo, all
Oh
right?
my God.
You know,
Hey,
we need to work on synergy in this
I'm
organization.
so tired of it. Whenever you're around, you never listen and you don't pick up your socks.
Excuse me, sirs. Are we gonna play pool?
Yeah, sure. So it's agreed, huh? We can shake on it?
Well, yeah, I guess whatever the arrangements are.
All right, then it's a deal. Let me just blow my dog whistle. Look, dogs are coming into the pool hall from every window and every door. You don't seem very nervous.
Oh no, I used to be nervous around dogs, and then I discovered that I'm okay.
But-
I'm okay when dogs are around. You betcha.
They got fleas and ticks.
Yeah, but you know,
Some might have rabies.
yeah, but same with you probably.
They
So,
might make you cry like old Yeller.
Well, I'm ready to take that chance.
Oh, is it hot in here?
Is it what?
Hot. It feels hot in here.
No, it's nothing. It's just a perfect temperature for playing pool.
I don't know. I feel a little. You sure you're not even a little bit upset with the dogs?
No, I'm good. As long as I got my lucky hat.
They might go on the couch and you get, or you might wreck your apartment and don't get your deposit back.
You should meet my new best friend, Emperor. He likes it on the couch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really going to play, huh?
Oh, sure. That's what we're here for,
I
right?
don't do so good, Mr. Ranson. Who's going to have my head put a rawhide straight from this coach? Oh, boy. All right, you back instead and I'll pray.
Okay.
The round one in the hole.
Montage the game. At first, House is running a few racks, and things aren't looking too good for the kid. But then, randomly and unexpectedly, House misses a shot.
The kid is right over his shoulder. Right over his shoulder. In the same frame.
You missed.
Oh,
Guess it's my turn.
you're kidding me.
Killian, what are you talking about? It's just bull, mister.
It's not just bull. If he loses everything, I lose everything. Oh, you gotta lose this game. For the love of God.
I can't lose this game. Miss Mirabelle's counting on me.
Wait, you love dogs now.
Yeah.
Look into my soulful eyes.
They're kind of smelly.
I can fart.
That's
I
okay.
just,
Oh.
did I just witness a little bit of tampering here with the player? Did I actually hear House just tell my player that my player had to lose this game with some kind of twisted little plea for sympathy? Is that what I witnessed?
This is a courtroom drama. People can talk while they play. Gee whiz. What's with this guy?
What's with this guy? What's with this guy? What's with this guy?
Echoing my words back. I can't take it. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
That this guy knows that there's a code. Damn it.
Well, I think all we need to do is clear the table and we've won.
That's
No
all.
problem.
Kid,
Yes, Sammy?
do it without the hat.
Ooh, what?
Do it without the hat.
Without the hat.
Are you crazy? I simply pulled someone lucky hat.
It's not about the catchphrase, kid. It's not about what you're afraid of or what you believe in.
It's not
All
about
in
a
your
hat.
hands. Your hands.
Give it a try.
No, you won't, kid. You're gonna do it without your hat.
You betcha, Sammy. Hey, Mr. Squalor,
What is it?
why don't you take this? You need it more than I do.
Oh.
All right, rack 'em up. Here we go.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Oh, there we go again, breaking the code. What is wrong with you? Do not touch a player when they are framing up a shot.
Can't really like can't really play pool like that, you know. All right, pups, check this one out.
Yet another montage.
4, 5, 6, 7 balls in all the buckets. All right, Sammy, down to the last ball. You know what? I'd like Miss Mirabelle to take the last shot.
No. This is the shot I ruined last time.
That's right, it is.
If there's
How about
one thing I've learned from St. Louis, Miss Mirabelle, is that you gotta overcome all the things you think you can't do in your head, because they're wrong. Your
Come
shot.
on, Mirabelle. Take the shot.
What does it mean?
And hey, Mirabelle. After you take the shot, what do you say, you and me?
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up and we're playing pool.
Taxi! Get me out of St. Louis!
Mirabelle,
riddance.
now have everything I own, except I have my tiny dog, which is all I need. Hmm.
Well, I need a bellhop if you're looking for a job.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna need somebody to run. Well, nah, he'll come around.
You will.
No, thank you.
Coming around, I give up easy.
That was fast.
I need a bartender.
All right, I'll do it. Anything else?
Yeah, get me a drink.
All right, I'll go fetch you a drink. I can leave now because you're the boss all of a sudden.
Give me a drink too.
All right, what do you have?
Seltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, seltzer.
No! You order for yourself.
I'll have a seltzer, please.
No, all right. I was going to say Sprite.
No, it's hard stuff.
So I guess, Mirabelle, you're right. You and me, it would never work. Gosh, it
You
was...
go easy, don't you, Sammy?
What? Well,
She said you give up too easy, Sammy.
I just thought I didn't have a shot because the way you said no so fast and so definite.
Your timing is terrible.
Always has been.
Yeah. But now that I'm not about to make a shot that my entire life and self-esteem depends on, is there something you wanted to ask me?
Well, yeah. I was just wondering if maybe you and me could try again.
Sure thing, Sammy.
And I had another question. Could I get a cheeseburger?
Coming right up.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we try the ribs?
Hey, pretty pool lady, since everyone's kind of doing it, how about you and me? We go the burgers together. What do you say?
How about ribs?
All right, it's a start, huh?
All right, I'll give it a try.
Okay. All right.
Ribs all around. A big rack of them.
Yes.
And
Quality.
Cut to the restaurant as the credits roll. Oh my God. That's the best thing I ever tasted in my whole life.
Get you more napkins?
Yeah, we need more napkins and more ribs. Oh, good.
Whatever happened to all those dogs? These ribs taste funny.
And scene.
You betcha.
Betcha.
For a horrible
So-
moment, because that was Sarah Palin's catchphrase. Remember
Oh,
that?
that's right.
no.
I completely forgot everything about her.
Yeah.
That did most of us.
Betcha.
But from 1997, you betcha. Guys, it was great seeing the old gang together again, celebrating this quirky little film that won the hearts of hundreds of Americans.
Dozens.
Yep,
You know, our money's no good in St. Louis after that one.
that's right. They love us in St. Louis, the
They
whole
love
whole gang of us. I know that you did a lot of hard work with dogs, Peter.
Actually, what was great was that throughout this movie, I had to keep muting myself because my dog was so dusty. I kept sneezing.
Is that what happened?
I was allergic to a stuffed dog.
You know, one of the things that didn't make the cut in this movie
Yeah.
that I really wish had
Uh,
was the performance, the scene where you and your dog, you were encouraging your dog to actually be menacing towards Jen's character, Mary McDonough, and we saw so much POV back and forth of the two of you, the close-ups on the faces and all that. You guys remember that? I don't understand why they cut that out of the film.
It had a really Louis Buñuel flavor to it. You know?
Yes, it was beautiful stuff.
Do we have the clip?
it went like this. You've got to be more vicious. You've got to be a killer dog. That's right. Go get them, my little shedding friend. You are not just a Yorkie. You are a Yorkie of death.
And then the camera zoomed back from your face and you said,
You betcha.
God, I love that scene. I mean, how could they cut that?
The film didn't make any sense really without it. That's it tied it all together.
You never know. I mean, certain things happen, certain things don't. For
It
instance,
wasn't commercial enough, you know. I think they,
yeah. Now, for instance, my impenetrable St. Louis accent was a gift to me from our composer.
Really? I did not know that.
It's true.
Well, we have him here tonight.
Or not. He's, yeah.
Oh, hey, Slappy.
Hello.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing, Scrappy?
I'm all right. How are you?
We're great. We're great, and we're so glad to get the whole gang back together again.
Indeed.
So I understand you loaned an accent to Peter for this production.
I did. I spent a 2-week period in a rented bungalow teaching him this accent, simply because I could hear the musicality of it. It just needed to be this very particular, precise one for this movie.
Wow. Things you don't know. I mean, we all do our own homework, right?
Yeah.
Really incredible.
I
So-
never knew Scrappy was from St. Louis.
Yeah, I hide the accent myself. I've learned to cover it up to get on in the world, but my background, yes, it's true.
It is true that the St. Louis accent is unfairly discriminated against in most of the country.
Which is exactly why I've covered it up so greatly.
Well, guys, we're almost out of time, and I did want to mention that we're embarking on the holiday season. And I am hoping against hope that all of our friends out there stay safe, keep a mask on, keep your distance, don't succumb to the temptation to just break the rules a little bit because we don't want you getting sick. It's really, really important. And a lot of gift giving this year is going to be more virtual, and that's really the way it should be. And we'd like to point out that there's a thing you can do. You can actually go to mopco.org and you can buy a Mopco gift card for those you love electronically, and they will receive an electronic gift card good for tuition for classes, for example, or once the theater is back up and running, once the vaccine is out, tickets to shows. And by doing that, you do two things. One, you support a wonderful group of players and an endeavor in downtown Schenectady, which God knows needs the help. And for another thing, you show how much you love that person that you're buying that gift card for. So consider this holiday season a Mopco gift card for those you love, available at mopco.org. And unfortunately, it does not come with Peter Deluxe, but he is easy to convince.
Legendarily easy to convince.
But not during the pandemic.
No, God, no. Oh my God. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. No.
Tonight's final word goes to Mr. Walt Paticki.
Accent. That's the word, accent.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Why?